Hello Internet, welcome back to Dead Space. I do believe we're approaching a boss fight, which is something. Not a huge fan of boss fights in games like this, but maybe it's not yet. I could have swore it was already though. Let's make sure we grab everything as we're running around out here. Getting a lot of flamer fuel, which is disappointing because it's not really a very valuable ammunition. We can't use that against most creatures very efficiently. Also have not seen a bench in a while. We really need to upgrade. I would love to upgrade our weapons a little further. This is locked. How? Hello? Hello, boss fight. Hey, buddy.
Quarantine activated.
So we're gonna slow him down. I believe we want to hit the yellow at his shoulder blades, if I remember right, and possibly his back.
Shoot it in the back, Isaac.
Yeah, well, let's keep it down longer if we can. Step back here and shoot it a bunch. Okay. No. I could swear you were supposed to shoot it in the shoulder blades. Maybe that's a different boss fight in one of the other games. We are out of stasis now, which is really bad. Just sink damage into it. We did knock its arm off. Are you dead? You're not dead. You are dead. Took a lot of bullets. 5 G's for it is not bad. Really kind of depleted our ammo though. We still have 72 rounds. Okay. Okay, that's okay. We're okay. A little fire thing. We are out of stasis. Didn't I see a stasis recharge here somewhere? Maybe not. Let's not worry about it. If we need it in the future.
Isaac, make us whole again.
Nicole, I will make you whole again. I miss your hole, Nicole. Okay, give me this. Elevator control. No, I want to definitely upgrade while we have the opportunity, because we're set up to put some pretty serious benefits to our plasma cutter. So we're gonna do this. That was the mini boss, so you know we're okay. Plasma cutter can now get to speed and reload as well as damage and capacity. I think damage and capacity are the way to go. And yeah, so pretty substantial upgrade there. We went from 12 damage to 16, which is not insignificant. And you'll see we have 14 listed on our weapon because we can now hold 14 rounds instead of 12. Capacity is at a point now where I probably would not upgrade it again in the future. We maybe didn't even need to put the points in it that we did. Elevator controls.
Elevators are now online.
But I felt like going to 14, so whatever, it's fine. Objective added. Where are we going? Into the elevator. We are going to take a peek around and see if we can find a stasis recharge. I could swear I saw one around here. Maybe it was the door I was looking at. Yeah, I don't see one. That's okay. So we're going to head into the elevator. Oh, is this the wrong? I thought they were like one big connected elevator, so I guess we want to go to the other side. Pop in here. Make sure nothing jumps out at us. Great. Push the button. Push the button. What's this? Video log.
You'll all be tried for mutiny. Kind, make them listen to reason. Settle down, then. Hold him. By Maritime Law, Article 5469, I hereby declare Captain Benjamin Matthias unfit for duty. The martyr must be delivered to the church. Terrence, please. I'm sorry, Ben, but I can't let you do this. Traitor. Heretic! Hold his head. Murderer! Hold him!
Dead.
No, it was an accident. I had to stop him.
How is it an
Arrest the
accident?
doctor.
You stabbed him in the eye socket. How is that an accident? It's not an accident. So there's a mutiny. followed by a murder, followed by the guy who was mutinying being arrested. I'm confused. There are a lot of imagery throughout these series, throughout the series of Dead Space, with eyes being penetrated. I'm not sure what that's supposed to represent, but it certainly is something that happens. Why can't I grab? Oh, I can. Oh, and of course my inventory is full. Oh, we never went back to get the level 3 suit, which we definitely should have done. Well, we can use this because we're out of stasis, so we might as well use that. Full recharge on our stasis. Definitely save. Crap, I really should have gone back to pick up the new suit. So that is a mistake. And now we have 2 schematics in our inventory, which are taking up space, which is not great. Storage A. Supposed to go that way? Well, I definitely gonna peek in the storage. Headless corpse, hello. Hello, clear enemy that's going to jump up and try to murder me. So I'm gonna... Oh. Either I just one-shot killed it, which would be surprising to me, or it was already dead and wasn't gonna come back. And of course there's a stasis recharge immediately, so I completely wasted that stasis thing. Definitely take the ammo, make sure we're reloaded, and proceed on our way.
It looks like some of the gravity plating is malfunctioning. Keep an eye out for any kind of distortion effect coming from the floor. It could be dangerous.
I do remember that. And I remember there was an achievement for knocking an enemy into it, but most of the weapons don't have very strong knockback, so... Oh, freaking babies. Okay, well he walked right into it, so maybe he will as well. You would think these kind of brainless zombies would just walk into it repeatedly, but apparently not. So do not step on that. That will insta-kill us. I hear something. Okay. Dead. Can we push them into it? Just to get another... What? I thought it insta-gibbed you, but maybe that's only for Isaac. I don't know. Okay. Oh, I heard a dramatic sting. I saw you moving over there. Oh, you're way back the way we came? Okay. I really thought I could bait you into stepping on that, but apparently you can lunge on an angle. Okay. So, a little disappointing when things like that happen, like when something jumps at you and while it's in midair it kind of pivots. That always really irks me in video games. Resident Evil does that a lot. Even if you would run... I played Resident Evil 6. Even if you would run behind certain enemies in Resident Evil 6, they would literally jump in the air, pivot 180 degrees in the air, and lunge at you and magnet to you, and it just always felt really cheap and crappy. Should have been using stasis, I guess, is what they're trying to teach me. These things out of here. I assume we're on the right track. I hear monsters. I do not see monsters. I think we can... Okay, I thought we could shoot those to destroy them. Maybe if we step on them, they will destroy and kill us. Oh, it's a big boy. Oh, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. Please don't. So we don't want to be here. I think we just run. We can't run. Yes, we can. Just run. Oh no, we've cornered ourselves. I don't know where it went, so we're just gonna try to... I am supposed to go this way? I don't know what to do here. We haven't saved in too long. Can I destroy this? I cannot destroy this. Oh, slow these down. Press this button, maybe?
Power transferred to the ADS.
Ship systems, junction box rerouted.
And
Making
retreat.
some progress with the tracking grid.
If we kill him, we probably get we probably get like 5,000 credits. I don't think it's worth possibly taking damage and definitely using a lot of ammunition. So I think we're just going to bail. Am I going? Yes. So we do just go back the whole way, it looks like. Don't need flamer fuel. Don't step on these because you haven't saved in a while. Really don't want to deal with that. Almost blindly walked into that. Always good. So I think we're in a safe place. I don't think it could follow us all the way back here. I do hear you. It sounds like one of the big ones that spew little baby enemies. No, just a random... Oh! It came out of the vent. Okay. Line racks we really don't need. Plasma we don't really... I mean, it's not bad, but... At this point... Well, no, because we have a lot of health items. Never mind, I'm just talking to myself at this point. Don't mind me. Anyway, we're definitely going to head back to the store when we go back down here. Because we need to drop off our schematics and get the upgraded suit. The music is really picking up. I'm not really sure why. Why aren't you... There we go. Oh, so what can I talk about? What else is going on with me? Really nothing. I watch movies, right? I talk about movies pretty frequently. I just watched Ready or Not. It came out in 2019. I had not heard of it. Never, didn't know it existed. But a podcast I listened to called The Horror Virgin, which if you've watched the channel, you probably heard me talk about them at some point. It's basically three friends watch horror movies. They have basically two horror fans and one person who hates horror movies. They all watch these movies and then they kind of give a play-by-play of... I wish I knew where you were. Oh, God. Oh, there's two of them. They give play-by-plays of the movies they watch. You literally sound like you're everywhere around me, and I don't really know what to make of that. You're behind me. Okay. Okay. Man, a lot of you, you're just absurdly loud, by the way. Okay, looks like they're all dead. Nope. More dramatic sting. Okay, how many more of them are there? Don't need that. Where was the shop was back this way. Let's go back to the shop. It's literally right here. Yeah, we definitely should have gotten our new armor as soon as we could. So let's go ahead and upload these schematics. Level 3 suit, contact beam, and let's dump... We can hang on to everything we have. Well, we can dump the flame fuel. Okay, so level 3 suit, 20,000 credits, worth it. Yeah, so they watch horror movies, then they have a podcast where it's basically like, we're going to go step by step through what the movie is, scene by scene. We're going to talk about our thoughts and feelings and was it scary, was it not scary? So, really like that podcast. I like podcasts a lot because I drive for a living, so I listen to a lot of podcasts and audiobooks and stuff. And, yeah, on Monday, today is Sunday, Monday they're going to cover Ready or Not in their show. And I was like, you know what, I haven't seen it, I might as well watch it before they would do the podcast of it. I thought it was fine. I didn't think it was, like, very good. I didn't think it was bad either. There were moments that were super predictable. There were moments that... Do we have another stack of flame fuel? Okay, well, we really don't need that. Let's reload this. And then we're going to store the remainder of our fuel. It wasn't amazing, but it's certainly not... No, I didn't... I'm glad I didn't accidentally buy that. Move this. You know what? Don't move this. Sell this. Yes. It also failed to move, so maybe our safe is full. Why do I have 57,000 credits? Didn't I just buy the level 3 suit for 20,000? Did I sell? Oh my god. I sold my plasma cutter. How? How did I sell? Okay, so here's what we do. So I'm sure this will annoy you, but there's no way that I'm going to start rebuilding our plasma cutter from scratch because we would have to put more power nodes into it. Man, that's loud. So what we're gonna do, unfortunately, is fight those fly jumpy enemies over and over and over. We already came through here, so we're gonna head out this way. And we're going to do that shop management all over again. I'm sorry, I know that you probably don't like that, but if we did not do that, we would basically buy the plasma cutter. It would be cost 0 because we could just be, it would just be given to us, but it would be completely unupgraded. So we would have lost the like 7 or 8 power nodes that we've invested into it, and really that would put us very, very behind in the game. So can't abide that. So we're just going to take a long elevator ride back upstairs. We're going to get the attacks, and we're going to go do our shop management again. So really sorry about that, but that needed to happen. Yeah, it was about, I mean, it was like a death game type movie, which is something I'm a fan of. I really like death game animes and shows like that, so it was right up my alley, more or less. I thought the acting was mostly on par. There were some like recognizable people in it, you know, who have had some acting careers. I think the brother-in-law is like the one nerdy kid from National Treasure. Like not Nicolas Cage, but his little buddy. I think his name was Riley. Man, I haven't seen those movies in ages. They're not very good. They're beloved. I don't know why people like them so much, but they're not very good. Is that all of you? Is there one more? Is that all the bad guys? We're going to wander around, check it out. Looks like that might be all of them, so we're going to grab the loot. Grab the loots. What is this? Plasma energy, definitely take that. Cash, take that. Okay, gonna go do our shop management. Again, really sorry about this. I hate that I have to do this again. Should definitely check out the Horror Virgin podcast if you're a fan of horror films, which seems pretty likely if you are watching me play Dead Space. So buy the suit. Yeah, because they cover a lot of horror movies. Like the first probably couple dozen are not super good. They used to have a different person on the podcast. There used to be this guy named Clint that I never really, he seemed like he got really irritable a lot and wasn't very enjoyable from my perspective. Didn't really match the energy of the other two people. And then a while back they got a new person that replaced him. So like now they're very good. If you watch any of the ones in the last year or so, or listen to, I mean, because it's a podcast, over the last year or so, I think that they do a pretty good job of maintaining high energy and being entertaining. Sell the fuel, sell the fuel, sell the pulse rounds, do not sell the plasma cutter. So I think we're good. We have 30,000 credits. Definitely buy some power nodes, because we know we're not going to get another suit upgrade anytime soon. Look how cool our suit looks. We have all these little armor plates on us now. Very neat. Still have like a welding mask for a helmet. I do think that the suits in the later games look a lot nicer, but these are very iconic. And in fact, Isaac has like diaper butt going on, which is not something I would call a positive. So now we go up that side. I do think I'll save just because we did all that shop stuff and we kind of don't want to have to do that again for a third time. Go ahead and drop down a save real quick. Never did sort out why it's on my solid state drive when the game itself is not on my solid state drive. Don't pick those up, we don't need those. I don't think we're going to buy any other weapons probably for the remainder of the game. Honestly, I'm pretty happy with the plasma cutter. Oh, we can go to multiple floors? Well, am I going up or down? Am I going up or down? It looks like down. So we will go to level 1. I think. Pretty cool that it's
Isaac, listen
multi-tiered.
up. I've gone over the MedSci reports. These things are biorecombinators. They take dead tissue, absorb it, and mold it into new forms. One iteration seems to have the sole purpose of infecting corpses.
Yeah, I've seen
The
those.
others, well, seem to be making corpses to infect. And that body tissue we keep seeing on the walls is part of it too. I found a report that says it's a habitat changer.
Habitat changer. So like it's changing the atmosphere to make it more amenable to these creatures? It's interesting. It's kind of hard when you have something that like literally changes the physiology of a creature, like to pin down, like because let's say there was an organism that did more or less what this does, which is to infect a human corpse and turn it into something else. It still has...
Entering vacuum.
Oh, we're in a vacuum now. The majority of its physiology is still human, and so it would most likely be fine with human like atmosphere and like what we need to survive, basically. This has the same layout as the other one. So here's the storage room. There is atmosphere here. Why don't we get our breath back? No, don't. Oh, okay. Get away from the door so it closes. This should refill our oxygen counter. Ripper blades, I really don't want. The bench. Well, we did just buy power nodes. Let's take a look at our rig, see if we can upgrade our health again. So where's our plasma cutter? I think is in a good spot. I think we would go... I would like to go reload damage, but we would just go reload or speed if we were going to upgrade this. But I think we're going to look at our rig. Yeah, so we're going to dump 2 nodes here. You know what? 20 seconds extra air time. We'll go 1 into air. But we're mostly going to work towards this next HP upgrade. I do believe Dead Space has a New Game Plus, so once you upgrade all your stuff, you can take it with you into the next game, which is pretty cool. I obviously probably won't be doing that for YouTube reasons. But if we come back to Dead Space in the future, if I get the urge to play it again, it wouldn't hurt to have a New Game Plus. Although by then I probably would have uninstalled it and whatnot, so who knows. I would love to play the other Dead Spaces after this one, just because I enjoyed those more than this first game. Hello. What you doing? Push him into the... Oh, I really thought we could knock him back. Oh, you're taking a ton of damage. Really thought we could push him back into the gravity panel. Okay, I'm bad at aiming. Okay. So it's 2 big bads. They took a lot more hits than the standard Necromorph. I'm a little nervous with all the vents around as well. Corpses. Okay. What do you got? Take the stasis pack, I guess. Take the stasis pack, I guess. Where am I even going? Across. Okay. A little nervous with all the gravity panels. I feel very confident I'm going to strafe into one by mistake at some point. I hear an enemy over there. Yeah, I hear you. Oh, you're a little baby one? Where'd you go? Oh. Okay. Well, that was easy. What is small med pack? Sure. You know what? Let's take the small med pack. We did take a hit a while back. Honestly, the game's been a little easier thus far than I expected it to be. I thought by chapter 2 or 3 it would get harder. It's mostly been pretty easy. So there we've
Control systems junction box rerouted. I'm getting a reading. Almost there.
Thanks. Yeah, so we put power into the asteroid defense system. I think I incorrectly called it advanced defense system previously. Oh, you're a reanimator. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Sink damage into it so it dies immediately. It did manage to resurrect one, which is not great, but it died quickly. Okay. Don't want to strafe into something here and get ourselves killed. Check what he dropped. Medium med pack for sure we will take. I'm heading back, so let's check the power node room. Unfortunately means we're going to be out of power nodes completely, so if we come across any other doors, we're not going to be able to access them. Definitely something's going to jump out of that vent at me. Some med kits, gold semiconductor. It's really not worth it. I mean, I guess we get most of those credits back and we get lots of supplies. Oh, we got all of those credits back. Nice. And flame fuel and whatever's in these lockers. Med pack, more credits. So it was worth the power node, but not a lot worth. Like, it's pretty close to the amount of benefit we get, but some of these power node rooms contain schematics, which is the really important bit. Do not strafe into those. So we're going through that door, so let's check these other doors just because we can. Super creepy fog room. I am going back that way. Well, what's over here though? Text log. See what we got. Initial infection vectors. It's been less than an hour, but they've spread fast. Flight deck was the first to go, almost entirely overrun. Lost at least half the medical deck, about a quarter of engineering. No information about cargo or planet ops, which suggests bad news. This is not what I expected. Yeah, I mean, alien infection is, who would expect that, honestly? Unless you're a big fan of horror movies, like I am. Oh, power node for free. Great. So we've gotten our power node back, so if we come across another power node door, we can just pop that in there. Grab this loot. We are picking up a lot of crap, though, that I don't actually want. So if they could give me a shop, I would love to sell this random ammunition and stuff that we've picked up. Which room am I going? Okay, so check this other room. Real quick. Boop. Oh, it's on fire in that vent. What do you got for me? Some flame fuel. Nothing else? Anything squared away in the corner? Okay, so we're going to head back, I guess back up the elevator would be my guess. Because I don't think there was much else out here. Another thing about these no oxygen areas is that the sound actually gets extremely muffled. You can't really hear enemies. The music obviously still plays, but you can't really hear the enemies. And I think that that's really cool because, you know, oxygen, atmosphere propagates sound, and without atmosphere, you wouldn't hear really anything other than, like, when we walk through there, we can hear our boots and we can kind of hear ourselves breathing. And that makes sense because those things are creating vibration in our suit that don't need to travel through atmosphere. So I think that that's just super cool. I know that a lot of movies, I mean, especially if you look at older movies, like I think in the original Aliens movie, the ship explodes in space and you hear the explosion. And it's like, they just didn't know how space worked. Like, it was a long time ago, you know, you can't really hold it against them. But like, yeah, it was, you know, not really how space works. And you see that a lot in movies and stuff. I remember watching, oh geez, I can't think of the names of these old sci-fi movies. But you know what I'm saying. Sometimes games and movies get this stuff wrong. So let's make sure we do not sell our plasma cutter. Sell the semiconductor, yes. We can sell the stasis pack, yes. We can sell, and if we were really trying to grind up credits, we would just pick up everything. Like, we would go back in the room we just came out of, pick up all the random ammo that we don't want. We would bring it here and we would sell it, which is an easy way to make money. I do think I'll sell both stasis packs, actually. It probably would be beneficial to carry one on our person, but I'm not going to do that. Sell the flamer fuel as well. We're up to around 30,000 credits. How many medium med packs? We have quite a lot of medium med packs. Let's sell a small med pack and a medium med pack and then move one to storage. Do we really need all these med packs in our inventory? I really don't think we do. We'll keep one of each for the time being. We're really not taking damage at the moment. If we take damage in the future, we know we can go to the shop and get our health packs back. But for now, I'd rather have that inventory space so that we can pick up more stuff for sale. We will grab these. Why not grab them? I mean, what does it matter? I think we're going to pop down here and save. ADS is online. Do we go talk to Hammond again? No, we probably have to go up to floor 3 and do something else prior to that. So this is episode 6. So we're going to save here. And I think that that's going to do it for this episode. So for now, Hopefully you enjoyed. If you did, maybe consider liking, commenting, or subscribing. All those things help me out. I just very recently passed 400 subscribers, so thanks a lot if you're already a subscriber. But that's going to do it. So I hope you enjoyed the episode. I'll be back with more in the future, and I'll see you next time.